So we had somewhat of a very unfortunate thing happen. We took Noah to Disney for the first time. We went to Epcot and then we stayed at Fort Wilderness, which is Disney's RV park / cabins resort. And then we went to Magic Kingdom and I recorded the whole thing. I was so excited to document Noah's first time at Disney. And then when we got back to the RV and I went to offload the footage, I ended up accidentally deleting it. And then it was a whole ordeal trying to recover the footage. Fortunately, there are options if you accidentally delete footage from an SD card. And I was able to salvage some, but not much, and the audio was completely shot. So I was able to put together a quick flyby of our experience, and I had to do voiceover because I couldn't use any of the original audio, but I hope you guys enjoy it, and we will be taking another trip to Disney for sure, and I will not make that mistake again. This is the little Mexican place we got food at right outside where they have the Coco ride. It was so good. We thought this little train was so cute. This is one of my favorite spots. It's Club Cool. They have sodas from all over the world. You can taste them for free. Noah loved being at Disney, seeing all the other kids. The ball, I don't know if you guys have seen, the Epcot ball has new LED lights, so pretty. So after this, we ended up staying at Fort Wilderness, which is a campground, RV park. They have cabins. It is so fun. They have so much to do. They have movie nights, they have a pool. You have access to everything on the property. A lot of people that stay at Fort Wilderness actually don't even go to the parks because there's so much to do.
Hello. Fort Wilderness.
We loved our campsite. Everything was so spacious. The sites were big. It was so clean.
Ooh. Are we gonna go to the pool? Are you a pool boy?
We're gonna go swimming at the pool here at the Disney
Fort Wilderness Resort
Yeah,
for RVs. Look at this.
Pretty cool. So we're gonna go check out the pool, have a little swim, and then maybe some outdoor matinee.
They have movie Under the Stars, and tonight they're playing Lion King. That's like one of my favorite Disney movies.
He's so used to being in the ocean where we can't let him properly go for it. This is great.
We didn't actually end up going to the movie night because it was too late by the time the movie started, but just knowing that they had that going on was so cool. The other really cool thing is when you stay at Fort Wilderness, it's only like $100 for the full hookup site that we got, and just staying at Fort Wilderness gets you free parking at any of the Disney parks, so we didn't have to pay to park the RV, and it normally would have been $30. Unfortunately, I was unable to salvage any of our Disney Springs footage, but here we're tasting cookies from Gideon's Bakehouse. They are famous for their cookies, and oh my goodness, so good. I ended up getting one of every single kind. The chocolate chip was by far my favorite. Day 2 of the parks was Magic Kingdom. So we got on the monorail. I hadn't been on the monorail since high school, so it was so magical for me this time being there with Steve and Noah. We brought this wagon because we thought it's so spacious. Noah's big enough to safely stay seated and we can put anything we buy in there with him. But the problem was we didn't realize until we got into the park that you're not allowed to bring wagons unless there's a medical reason that you can show proof for. So we didn't have that, obviously. We ended up having to go rent a stroller. So we got to the front of the line and we explained what happened. We're like, we accidentally brought this wagon. We didn't realize we weren't allowed. And the guy was like, oh, you didn't know? Well, here, we'll let you rent a double stroller for free because we don't want to make you pay for something that you just weren't aware of. I think it saved us like $30, and we left the wagon at the stroller rental place and then just picked it up again at the end of the day. We just wandered around. Honestly, this day at Magic Kingdom was a little less eventful than our trip to Epcot, simply because Noah hadn't napped first. We were all so exhausted. So we didn't really go on any rides. There were really long lines and stuff. We're gonna try going back when he's actually slept. So, we have a very exciting announcement to make. First of all, we are in Tampa. As you guys know, we've been hanging out in Florida since New Year's, basically. So we were at Palm Coast visiting my family, and then we came over to Tampa for a few reasons. One of those reasons is to meet the Camping World team, because this video is sponsored by Camping World. Woohoo! So if you guys have been watching our other videos, you know we've been going to Camping World since we got the RV. It was like, this is where we go to get our necessities, like our toilet paper, our tank treatment supplies. This is where we go to dump our tanks every week. We've been looking around to see what they have in terms of outdoor furniture, because we want, so it's basically, they are an RV retailer as well as a service center, a retail store where you can get all of the necessities and basics for your RV, as well as some fun stuff like mugs and decor and stuff like that. So it's a one-stop shop, basically. When they reached out to work together, we're like, oh, we're already big fans. So yes, they are actually doing their own RV show down here in Tampa this week, the RV Expo. So we're gonna get to see behind the scenes of that. But right now, we're on our way to Camping World because we are completely out of toilet paper. It's kind of bizarre. We were looking around to see where can we buy RV toilet paper in bulk, and Amazon has it, but it's ridiculously expensive. So Camping World is it for us in terms of restocking on that. So thankfully there are locations everywhere. That's where we're headed right now. So we're gonna kind of take you guys through a little shop at Camping World and show you the routine. Like, this is what we do when we go to Camping World.
To sit on it.
Oh my gosh,
how
would you?
There we go! Ta-da! All I missed was my Michelob in my hand.
For 4 rolls.
Seriously, I think this, it was like $12 or something on Amazon for 4 rolls.
There's more toilet paper here and some here.
Oh,
Oh,
awesome.
lovely.
Thank you.
Oh, this is the one that we always get to see. Right.
Aqua Soft. All
Let's
right.
get 4. Because, like, we got plenty of room in the dry bay.
Do we need any more tank treatment stuff?
I already got it. I wanted to try this one.
Okay.
Mega all-in-one sewer tank treatment.
What do you think, baby?
What do you think?
Are you saying bye to the saran wrap? Okay, so this is one of the disagreements we've been having. I want to get a tabletop grill so that we can get a table that's big enough to have a significant prep space next to it. But Steve wants to get one of the standing grills.
If I'm honest, I don't think we actually have room for it. Yeah, that's gonna...
Cute.
See, and even that, like, that's like an entire bay.
Yeah, that's true.
Because our outside storage is so small.
That's true.
My gear is taking up the majority of the space. By not having my drumming stuff, it's gonna save a lot of room. I wonder if there are extra storage things that can go on top of the RV. Because I could keep all the outdoor stuff in that and just climb up there and get it down each time.
Gray tank cleaner, here we come.
Gray tank cleaner, here we go.
That's the one.
Gray water odor control.
We did have a hose freeze. When you're hooked up to water and it goes down to freezing overnight, all the water in the hose is gonna freeze solid, and that could be very bad in a lot of ways. So what you wanna do, if it does look like it's gonna get below freezing, is fill up your freshwater tank, disconnect all the water, and then just use from your freshwater tank overnight. That way there's no risk, and you can just hook it up again the next morning, and there's no way you're gonna run through an entire tank of fresh water overnight, so you're good. So this is a 6x8 foot DIY vinyl that you can do for your flooring, and I really love this wood style. What we have in there right now is like stone, and I'm not a big fan. It's like kind of dark and gray, but this is so warm, and I know like the lower quality ones look super pixelated, and if you look really close you can tell, but this is really nice. I love that. I wonder if we can put that in.
them back over here?
Noah, look.
Mommy.
Put them away. Put them away.
Good job.
Good job, baby. Thank you. Right here. All done. No, 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 no more. No more, baby. No more. No, no, no. Nope. No. Okay, today's been crazy packed. Quick update. We ended up not getting any patio furniture. There were some really cool options, but I just wanted to look online, give myself some time to figure out all the different things because I want them to go together, like a table, a rug, some chairs, stuff like that. So we're gonna do that online. I'll keep you guys posted about that. Then we went to get my fingerprints taken because I don't know if you all remember, but I'm getting my real estate license in Tennessee. I've completed all my coursework. There's like a bunch of loose ends that I have to tie up before officially getting the license, and one of them was having my prints taken. So because I'm in Florida, I had to get them taken at an Ident2Go center and then mail them to Tennessee for them to be processed by the Real Estate Commission. So we did that, and now we are in downtown Tampa. We're about to check out Oxford Exchange, which is a place I went once a while ago, and it was a really cool spot, and I wanted to show Steve. So we're gonna go and wander in there. It's like a cafe slash restaurant slash workspace slash retail shop, and it's really cool.
Yeah, he got a hold of my old ones, and they are no more.
Are we glasses people?
I wish these were white.
I've wanted glasses for so long. I think I really do need them. Guys, I love these.
Wide enough without being
These are the
cartoonish.
Hemmings wide. Noah, are you misbehaving?
Let's go take a look at this little happier camper, shall we?
Oh, look at
All
that
right.
one. That's a Noah-sized camper.
This one was built, I believe, for Noah, and they customized the colors because I know this is exactly what he likes. Take a look at the inside of the happier camper. This, to me, is truly remarkable. So easy, so innovative. Everything's right here. An unbelievable amount of storage on the inside.